Hello, this is Dr. Stephanie, the founder of Your Healing Place, moving you from panic to empowerment in every aspect of your health, just one kind of concept at a time. This video is about something that should be important to everyone, but most people don't recognize that it is the cornerstone of health and healing for anything you want to heal. And that would be detoxification and bowel function. Now, I know that might be a touchy subject, but I think it's important that we get into the importance of detoxification. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, behind me, there's a fish tank. And in that wonderful fish tank are two lonely fish. One is a Jack Dempsey, he's about yay big, and the other one is a kissing gourami, black dot kissing gourami. That's not the right name, but it's the kissing gourami. It's blue kissing gourami. And within that large amount of space, there are things in the tank that deals with detoxifying the water so the nitrates can't go up too high for the fish to die and suffocate. Every time I go to put new fish in that tank, even though it's big, they died. And I'm like, what happened to the fish? Why do they keep dying? I'm thinking, those fish from that place are not healthy. They keep dying. That's a perfectly good tank. Well, actually, that's not actually the case. The case is the fish that are in there are so used to the water, whether the nitrates or the pollutants are high or not, they survive because it became their norm. Well, new fish coming straight from an aquarium store are used to being in clean water, and so as soon as they get into that toxic water, they die. I didn't find that out until I actually took a sample of the water to the aquarium store and was like, look, why are my fish keep dying? It was like, oh, your water is horrible. Then the interesting thing about that is, if you can hear in the background, you hear the trickle. There's filtration in there. I even have some gravel, and I have some plants, live plants in there to eat up some of the bacteria and the nitrates. But I didn't have that in the tank before. I just assumed that if I changed the filter within the pump, that would be good, but that wasn't enough. I give you that analogy because you can have things in your system or in your diet that creates your everyday experience of life, but that doesn't mean that's the optimal environment for your body to be well. The optimal environment for your body to be well has a lot to do with the alkaline foods or the acidic foods you eat, how often you have a bowel movement, how much water you drink, whether you're eating more live foods than you are processed foods. That all goes into the mix. But if you really want to be healthy, the first thing you have to do is detoxify your body. Health cannot come unless you detoxify. Now, when clients ask me what is the first step, they want to do hair tissue analysis, they want to do this, and I said, nope, we can't do anything until we clean out your body first. And this is why. So, ladies, imagine if you went to the hairdresser just the way you are, just got up and said, I'm going to the hairdresser to get my hair done. You go to the hairdresser and you sit down in the chair and she completely just starts flat ironing your hair, or he, the stylist, just pull out the flat iron. You would jump back and go, whoa, what are you doing? Stop. Aren't you going to wash, deep condition, or give me a protein treatment or something? Because everybody knows that your hair is going to style and behave the way it needs to when it's clean. So the clue is you cannot expect your body to heal unless you clean it out first. And here's why. When your body is toxic and it's polluted, then what happens? Your system is in a constant stress loop of trying to figure out what to do with the toxic load. It cannot repair and restore at the same time that it's trying to figure out what to do with all the trash that's in your body. And then the other part of that is, detoxification is not just about how much you poop. Did I say poop? That's okay, right? We all do it. Detoxification is making sure that you expel things out of your lungs, that your kidneys are filtrating things properly, that your liver is detoxifying waste and sending it to your body in a less toxic form. It's all about your lymph system, your blood, and your bladder, but also, in addition to all of that, the obvious, your colon. Now, your colon is made up of large intestines, small intestines. That's your gastrointestinal system. It includes your stomach and your esophagus and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, if you don't clean out your body or you don't detoxify properly, then you won't be able to assimilate nutrients in your small intestines properly. And if you don't have the proper nutrients in your system, your large intestines cannot work to eliminate the toxins out of your body. And that's really just kind of how important that is. So detoxification is the very first line of defense in any wellness journey. Detoxification is not just about how much you have a bowel movement, but how efficient your elimination organs are working. And I gave you a hint to what the elimination organs are. So it would be your liver, your lymph system, your blood, your bladder, your respiratory system, and your kidneys. All of those organs, and your colon, all of those organs work together to release toxins out of the body. And when you have successfully did a detoxification program, you can expect that any regimen that you add after that to heal is going to work that more efficiently. Imagine never getting an oil change for your car. I'll wait. That would be crazy. Everybody knows that you can't drive your car without getting a proper oil change and an air filter, and on occasion your tires rotated in alignment. That's like, why would you drive your car? It's unsafe. When you don't detoxify your body, you are treating your body as if it were a vehicle and you're not taking care of it. So the next time you say to yourself, you know, I don't feel well, instead of looking for something to quell the symptom, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say check the emotion, but also I want to say to you, when was the last time you actually detoxified your body correctly? Because until you do that, your ability for your body to heal is not going to be as effective as you think. And you can take a whole bunch of natural stuff and you go, I take that natural stuff, it don't work for me. Well, if your body's polluted, it's not going to. So that is your tip for today. Consider a complete detoxification. I use a very specific program that deals with all the elimination organs. So if you want to get more information about how to use that particular program, I'd be more than happy to connect with you. All you have to do is like, subscribe, share, but go to the description and book a Zoom wellness consult, because I would love to be able to speak with you about your specific situations. Again, this is not to diagnose or treat or anything, but just to give you a bit of wisdom that common sense says if you want something to work efficiently, you have to make sure it's clean. You wouldn't eat or cook in a dirty pot. No, you wouldn't. And hopefully you wouldn't eat a fresh bowl of cereal in a dirty bowl. Then you can't expect your body to work optimally unless you do a proper detoxification process. So until next time, be well.